Hello everyone, it's me Rob with the KB Cabinet channel. I am out at a job site. It's early in the morning, the time changed last night, so my body's still trying to figure it out. So I probably look tired, and it's echoing in here because it's a new house with just sheetrock, so there's gonna be an echo. All right, here we are in the kitchen. So that's where the sink's gonna go, that window. Here is the electric for the island, and my client specifically requested that I build them a walk-through pantry. So this is gonna be a pantry right in the middle of the kitchen. And they want a cabinet. So basically you're gonna have your run of cabinets all the way around, and you wouldn't know that there's a pantry there until you open the doors and you walk through. All right, so I got my paper, and so just for the sake of this video, I'm only gonna focus on this wall right here. So we've got, we're just gonna draw it right here in the middle. We're gonna go all the way to the end and come back down. I'm just gonna draw a little box here, you know, representing the doorway right there. All right, so if we take a look, I only have one hand or two hands, one's holding the camera, so we're gonna have to kind of put the tape down there at the concrete. You can see we're all the way up against the sheetrock here. So we can see the doorway starts at about 34 and a half. That's what it's looking like. 34 and a half. Looks like here. So at the top, at the bottom, we've got 108. At the top, I measured 107 and a half. So for this, we're gonna go with 107 3/4. Just to be safe, I went ahead and drew a little elevation view looking front on and made a sketch of the width, 38 and a half, and of the height of that, which is 87 and a half from the concrete to the top of that. So if we take a look at what we're going to be making inside a Cabinet Vision, or what I'm going to be making, I got this pantry cabinet right here. Obviously there's going to have doors on it. If I go to my 3D view, let me just spin this around so you can kind of... So I've got my wall, and here is my opening. So I built this wall and I inserted an opening in the correct spot, so we should be pretty good. If we take a look at what we got going on here, we're gonna have cabinets are gonna return down that wall. For this video, I'm just gonna kind of focus on this cabinet, and I'm gonna kind of build it like I would case in a refrigerator. We've got our 38 and a half inch opening overall, and so I want to make the inner opening of that cabinet 37 and a half, because I want a half inch, I want, let's see if I can see it in 3D here. I want, yeah, there we go. I think we can kind of see what I'm talking about. I want it to kind of stick out in each side into the opening a half inch, because it goes back a little, and I want to be able to skin all the way down it so it looks pretty seamless. We're going to the ceiling on a 9-foot ceiling. There's going to be tile down here, so I think we're good on our clearance. It'll bump that up closer to the ceiling, so we should be able to crown no problem. And let's just put some doors on this to see what we got. And so there, so that's kind of what we're looking at. So that's what the door is going to be looking at from behind, and kind of a 3D, just kind of this section. We're gonna be doing a hood here. Not quite sure what kind of hood just yet, but I think it's looking good. I think it's gonna work out good for us. Alright, so I got all my pieces painted. So we're gonna get these out to the job site and we'll see how they work. This is the skins for the inside. It's gonna cap off the back like door casings. So it should work out pretty well. So let's go see what the damage is. Inside wall done. Turn it out for work on this and this section right here. Piece of outside corner bolt here. Make sure I hide that gap. So we basically got it installed. This is disclaimer. So we basically got this thing installed. This is actually my first walkthrough pantry that I've personally built. We've done a bunch of them, but this is my personal first. And overall, I think it turned out pretty well. I still got a little bit of adjusting to do, but if we take a look in the inside, so you open this up. I had to trim around the inside because I wanted it to look seamless. So I painted these panels here, put them on either side, and then started kind of trimming back. I had to hide that 2x4 frame that came down, and then on the back side, tried to kind of frame it in like a door casing. Overall, I think it turned out pretty well. Hopefully, you guys found this informative. And good luck out there putting cabinets in, and we'll see you in the next one.